Hi, everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, leadership built for contractors. I'm Cody Phillips. As always, I hope this finds you ready to attack the week ahead. Today, I'd like to talk to you about self-awareness. You have to exemplify a willingness to be open to new and different ideas. If you don't know something, you have to admit that you don't know. You have to be willing to ask for and receive help. Most of all, you have to know your strengths and weaknesses. You have to have a candid conversation with yourself. This is not about the fictitious superhero in your dreams. This is about truth. This is the essence of self-awareness. I'd ask for you to think of a leader who you look up to. Compare your actions to their actions and adapt those qualities that will benefit you in the long run. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and success. Only when we reach that point in life can we be the person that we desire to be. Self-awareness is the fundamental to understanding ourselves perfectly. I personally believe that self-awareness is the most important catalyst to our leadership development. You must first have a deep understanding of self before you know how to grow, before you know where to go. You have to be willing to open that rusty hood and see what's underneath. Listen, it's okay to admit you suck at stuff, that you don't have all the answers. It's okay to admit that you might not be the A player, the alpha CEO, entrepreneurial big dog. It's okay to be vulnerable in that capacity. What you have to understand is organizations need you. Your family needs you just the way you are. Great teams need C players or B players. You don't need to be the A player. You certainly don't need to pretend to be anything that you're not. I've heard Gary Vaynerchuk say number 32 at Facebook is doing pretty well for themselves. Much better than the pretend number ones in other companies. I'm a big fan of going all in on your strengths and accepting your shortcomings. We all have them. You have to be at peace with yourself and your skill set. So many of you listening do so many things better than those A players that you admire. You have a skill set unmatched, unique to you. You have to get to a point where you recognize those strengths and double down on them. Stop trying to be someone else. That's not to say you shouldn't chase growth, but the growth that you should be chasing is to become the best version of you. Not Sally from down the street with a beautiful manicure, or Bob who has the new Mercedes, or Rick that's the incredible public speaker. Audit who you really are. The second you own your perceived shortcomings is the second you go on offense and take control of your life. It's just the flat truth. We are all meant for greatness. You just have to find the gift that's placed inside of you. To find it, you must first be willing to go into the depths of truth. And that can be scary for us all, but it's a prerequisite to becoming the person you're meant to be. So I challenge you today to look at yourself objectively. Look inward and find your truth. And when you find it, push all the chips into the center and go all in. Thank you so much for your support of these videos and your willingness to share with coworkers, friends, and family across the social media landscape. If I can ever help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help in any way that I can. More importantly, find you the necessary resources that are far smarter than I that can help you as you continue on your personal and professional leadership journey. Please continue to be safe and smart out there. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, attack the week ahead, own your life, and be next. Go Steelers.